Diamond Saber is the Army's largest financial management training exercise. It incorporates individual training, collective small unit training, as well as an assessment opportunity for commanders to see how their units are performing.
The relationship with DFAS has been amazing. They have really gone out of their way to ensure that we are getting what we're requesting, because they understand that we are trying to better our soldiers' training, and they have a passion for soldiers' pay because they understand the meaning that is behind the soldiers' pay.
DFAS had a very exciting role in Diamond Saber. Our defense military pay officers that perform field level pay at the Army installations had representatives there.
Okay, what DFAS is doing here is training reserve soldiers in active duty and reserve pay.
Diamond Saber was an incredible exercise this year, and that technical piece of it, I mean, for those Guard and Reserve men and women is the best training that they'll get throughout the year.
From a DFAS perspective, military pay is our #1 mission essential task, mission essential function. We take it very serious, and so we partner with the Army to make sure that when soldiers go down range and they perform that function, that they are equipped to be able to perform.
DFAS brings the right training. Diamond Saber started 15 years ago, and started as just death by PowerPoint. And so it evolved into live coding.
All total, there were more than 9,000 documents, live documents that were coded with over a 96% accuracy rate, which is pretty doggone good.
They're able to bring the system accesses, they're able to bring the workload that they perform here at CONUS, and soldiers can actually do inputs, which is really meaningful training for the soldiers.
The things that I saw last year at Diamond Saber are totally different from what I've seen this year. This year you had soldiers that came in more motivated and willing to actually pay attention to the training, because this year they actually had live documents they actually processed.
A lot of them get more value out of doing live transactions and performing the tasks rather than listening to a PowerPoint or going through notional scenarios. This really brings the realistic training that they really need to ensure that they're processing soldiers' pay correctly and accurately.
The units that are currently in theater now, whether, like I said, if they're in Afghanistan, Iraq, or Kuwait, we bring those guys and gals back in to actually help and facilitate with the training.
We were the ones bringing the lessons that we learned from our deployment in 2017 through 18.
There were upwards of 45 units at Diamond Saber, to include Army Reserves, active duty, and the National Guard. The majority of those units are deploying within the next 12 months, which makes the training very timely and relevant.
Military pay is near and dear to my heart because, as I mentioned earlier, it ties directly to soldiers' morale. It allows them to concentrate on their mission and not have to worry about not getting paid on time or accurately. That is why we are committed to bringing really meaningful training here so that soldiers fighting the fight up front are able to get their entitlements, get their correct pay, and get it in a timely manner.
It is our responsibility to help to prepare those soldiers, to make sure that they are equipped with the information and the training that they need to be able to take care of those soldiers. When you're deployed, there's always a risk there, and when you are focusing on anything except your mission, your buddy to the left and right, then you put yourself and your buddy on your left and right at harm, in addition to the overall mission. So it very much is an issue of life and death.